Brandon Graham, he did rupture his Achilles. We'll be without him. He'll be on out for the year. Brandon Brooks, he strained his pec. We're thinking he's probably going to go to IR, but it's not season-ending injury. And then day-to-day with Davion, he had some scar tissue that built up in his calf that he had a little bit of pain in there. So he's day-to-day. Today's been more about the coaches holding the coaches accountable. You know, myself holding the coaches accountable, the coordinators holding their coaches accountable. That's what today's been about. It's just one of our core values is we hold each other accountable. These aren't fun days. You come in after a loss, and it's not a fun day. You know, you got to talk. You got to have tough conversations. You got to hold each other accountable and get better from it. That's the only point of this whole thing is how do we get better from the letdown that we had? Just by watching the tape and putting yourself in all the scenarios again and saying, did I really like what I did here? Did I really like what I did here? Again, this accountability thing only works is if you're holding yourself accountable first. And again, I've said this before. Like everything's going to start with me of how I lead. If I'm down, I feel like the staff's going to be down, then the team's going to be down. If I'm up, the same thing. And then if I'm not holding myself accountable, everybody's not going to hold themselves accountable. And that's how I view my role. And so, if I want the players to do it, I need to do it first. And so I got to lead by example. And so it kind of just goes through just watching the tape, checking the call sheet again, looking back at the studies that we did, and just evaluating every call like I evaluate every play of the players. Okay, well, did he take the right steps here on this inside zone play? Yes or no? Did he get his job done? And then I do the same thing with myself. It's not a fun process, but it's a necessary process. And it's just like I say to the players, the only thing I'm not looking to drag myself through the mud, but if I need to, I will. I thought Jalen played a good game. Was it the same type of game he played the week before? No, there were just some things that we need to clean up. Maybe a misread here or eye discipline here. But again, I thought he did a lot of things well. Got to the right place with the ball. I wanted him to be on time on a couple things that he wasn't, but he went to the right place with the ball for a majority of the game, and he made a lot of plays with his feet when things weren't there, or when because a couple times their guys got through. But I do think the protection was really, really good in our game. The protection was outstanding. Our offense line did a phenomenal job against a very stout front.